guys, and welcome to Just Us Jenkins. If you are seeing me for the first time, I'm Jamillah, stay-at-home mom of 2 beautiful babies, and I'm back with another sit-down video. Today I want to be talking about more natural options for feminine hygiene products. So if this is something you are interested in and can share with somebody else, keep on watching. You guys, so I've got kids. I just said that they're in the background, they're playing, so hopefully that's not too big of a distraction. But I hope this video helps not only women but fathers and husbands and people that don't quite know that there's natural options that we have for feminine hygiene. You know, little backstory, you know, I know this is kind of TMI, but when you're talking about this, it is something personal, it's something intimate, but people do need to know about it. I started my womanhood, if you want to call it that. I started my period in middle school. In Utah, we call it junior high. So, you know, we only had those one options. At that age, I don't feel like I knew of more natural options, so I used whatever I could get, you know, the name brand products that you can purchase from the store now, you got, you know, the bang for your buck. You know, for your Maxi Pads and your tampons, you got the bang for your buck. But as I'm getting older, being a millennial mom and all those things, I'm getting more into, I've always been a health conscious person, but I'm getting more into the natural spectrum of things when it comes to food, when it comes to beauty products, when it comes to cleaning, whatever. If I can find something that's a little bit more better for me and my family, I'm down for it. So, you know, I've been using the same products for the last year, like 15 years. No, it's more than that. I don't even know. I ain't gonna do the math, you guys. But since I was in middle school, I've been using the same products. And just recently, I had started developing issues. So, you know, I've been doing research and finding out a lot of chemicals that they use in our feminine hygiene products. And I'm just like, wow. But the fact that it didn't catch up to me until now just blew my mind. And the fact that, you know, I have, thank God, have never had any fertility issues, and it can cause fertility issues and different problems. My problem was I was starting to have like an allergic reaction to the products I've been using for years. So my editing skills aren't quite there yet. I would insert pictures as I'm showing you these things, but all of the product links I will link below in the description box. So this started me on a journey to find something better after I had been researching that there's all these different chemicals that they put in Maxi Pads and tampons. So the first place I ever tried to find something natural was at Winco, because that's where I do a lot of my grocery shopping, and I was there and I had seen that they had a few natural options. So I don't, a lot of the containers I have are gone. I wish I had saved a few just so I could show you, but like I said, I will leave a link below. So if you want to try them for yourself, you can. I'm going to start off with tampons because I have at least all the containers of the tampons. I don't have all the Maxi Pad containers. So the first tampons that I ever tried that were of a natural spectrum were these. They're called Vita. I'm hoping that's focusing. And these are cotton tampons, 100% natural. These aren't organic, but I think this was a nice starting point. They were very cost effective. You got 16 super tampons in this box. I did not have the same experience that I was having with the other regular name brand tampons that I was having before. They are very, very absorbent. Like they sucked the life out of that ant flow. Okay, I did not use all of them yet because I wanted to try some other things because they were very, very absorbent. I don't hate them, but I'm going to use these. I don't think I'll be purchasing them again just because I found something better. The second natural tampons I tried was from the brand Cora. I know you see Cora ads. I know you see Cora ads circulating on Facebook. You'll see them, I think I've seen them on Instagram as well. I think I've started seeing some of the ads playing before I watch YouTube videos, but I never saw any of those ads before I purchased them. I just happened to go to Target because Target does, like, it's the bougie store for me. Like, it's bougie. Target is just bougie. They've got better natural options, I feel like. And so since I had that problem, I was like, okay, well, let me go to Target and see what I can find because I know they have more natural, you know, choices there. And so I stumbled across that brand and I was like, okay, I'm reading it. It's organic cotton, you know, no bleaches, no dyes, no stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And this box was $9.99, I believe, and that's a good price. Like, for tampons, I feel like that's a super good price. And it's natural and it's organic because you expect those things to be expensive. This box comes with 2 sizes, the regular and the super. And they worked phenomenal. They weren't uncomfortable. TMI again, I've never really been a tampon person, and I've played sports in high school, I've played sports in college, and I just never was a tampon person unless I absolutely had to be. And both of my kids are cesarean birth, so like, that whole feeling didn't change for me until I found these. Like, it didn't hurt, it wasn't too much, I wasn't uncomfortable, I didn't feel like my soul was being sucked out through my girl. And I was like, okay, I found something I can finally use. So I really loved those. I'm gonna go ahead and use them all up and actually share some with my family and friends because, y'all, like, this has changed the game for me. Like, it really has. So recently I was on Snapchat and one of my high school friends shared a snap of a new brand that she had found for her daughter, and I saw these when I went and I found the Cora brand tampons and maxi pads, and this is by the brand L Period, and they're organic cotton tampons. And I initially got the Cora ones first because they were cheaper than these ones the last time, and you got more. So there was more tampons. There was 32 tampons for the Cora, and there's 30 tampons of the L Period. So I got those initially first because they were a little bit cheaper. Today when I went to Target, because I was almost out, like, I was completely out of my natural pads, so I wanted some natural pads, and I was like, I might as well get the tampons because these were $6.99 for the pads and the tampons each. They were $6.99 each, so I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get it. And is this packaging, like, not the cutest thing you have ever seen? Like, it's adorable. So I'm excited to try these. I will be following up and letting you know how they work for me. Yeah, that's it for the tampons. Those are the 3 natural products that I have tried tampon wise. Like I said, I will be leaving all of the links below in the description box to each product. I don't have the other ones with me because I used them all, but the first brand of natural pads that I used was the 7th generation. And I've used 7th generation products before. I really like them. They're affordable and they're nice. And so I picked those up as well. I prefer the I prefer the maxi pads that are long and have wings. These ones, Y'all, these cheering be fighting, okay? Hi. So I didn't like them because even though they said that they were long, they weren't long enough. And I'm 6'2", okay? I'm a big gal, like I'm a little thickums, okay? But I need some coverage, okay? Like I cannot be playing these games. Like I cannot afford to be having nothing leaking, okay? So I was like, and they didn't have no wings. I was like, but you know, they natural. But I was like, this just ain't working for me. So I was happy when I went to Target. I got the Cora tampons, and I also found some really nice Maxi Pads. And when I tell you guys these things were paper thin, I was like, girl, what? Like, what this catching? Okay? Like, what's it catching? Because it was so thin. And it says on the package, we know you think that these ain't gonna catch nothing. But they catching everything, and they did. They were super absorbent, they were super nice, super comfortable, super long. I wish I had one to show you. It was amazing. And they were overnight ones, but they were thin enough that if you needed that extra protection during the day with your tampon, or you just wanted to wear that instead, you could wear it during the day because they were that thin. And so I really liked those. So those the Cora brands so far have been my favorite because those are the only ones that were long enough. They had wings, they were catching, they were comfortable, and they weren't breaking your girl out. So also when I picked up the L tampons, I picked up the L period Maxi Pads. And these are chlorine-free, ultra-thin pads. I have not tried them. They're extra long overnight. Sweet dreams are made of these. Hey. And so I did open them, but I haven't tried them. This is what they come in. You're okay. And let's see what we got going. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
And this is what they look like. They are so thin. These are pretty thin, but I want to say the Cora ones, see if I can get it to focus. The Cora ones are slightly thinner than this, and this is looking pretty good. I love that it has wings. Like, I'm excited. I'm one of them full coverage gals, okay? And so I will, like I said, I'll get back to you and let you know how the L brand works for you, girl. I'm excited for this because, you know, now I can share this new knowledge with my daughter, and if I have other daughters, I can share that with them, you know, and friends and family that have girls or that still have their cycle or need something for that bladder leakage, okay? Like I said, I'm a cesarean mom, and I've never experienced that, but if I did, honey, I sure be using these and things that are safe for the girl, okay? So let me know what you think. Have you used any of these natural products? What are your favorite ones? What are some ones I need to try? I'm not really one of them folks that be doing like the silicone cup in them. I'm not opposed to it. I've heard of like the reusable cup. I've heard of the reusable, I wouldn't object to it, but reusable pads that are kind of like cloth diapers that you reuse. And I might venture into that. I'm making a video, but let me know, and what are some of your experiences you've had. Please share this with the women, okay? Because I can't possibly be the only person that has gone through this, and I want to help somebody if I can. And like I said, initially I thought that this was going to be super expensive, and it wasn't. I'm basically spending the same amount of money or even less buying these natural products. So if you're new, please stick around, subscribe, make sure you ding the bell so you get all of our notifications. These kids. And if you are one of our oldie but goodies, hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey, hey y'all, hey, hey fam, hey, and we're gonna check you out tomorrow.
Family, subscribe, hit that bell,
Say, hey.
Hey.
It's our duty to keep the girl happy.
It's our duty to keep the girl happy.
It's our duty. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.